All right, that's recording.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Rob Doss here. Apostle Doss here. Just wanted to bring some light to the matter of the homelessness in Fairfax County, Loudon County, D.C. area. And just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. They did cut some funding for the housing department. It was cut by state. It was cut by the State Department, cut by the government.
Can you get in the light a
So
little?
that was cut, I would say, how much did they cut? I think they cut about $60,000 out. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that. But with that being the case, we're predicting that the homeless rate will go up. It went from 1,000 or 1,200. I think it was probably 1,200 to 1,400 in the Fairfax County area. And now, of course, we expect that to go higher since they cut funding. And it went down to about 800 people or 700 people. Then it went back up to about 900. So. Are you filming me, buddy? You got the camera all over the place. So what's going on with that is, if Jeremiah, if you can film right here, inside these woods, you got to step deep in the woods, but this is where the people were staying. Get out of here. They were staying here. So this whole area here had tents, filled up tents, maybe like 10, 15 tents. People were staying here, so we would come over here, pray, stuff like that, and hand out food, either me or First Lady Gina would do that. But they're tearing this down, and from what I hear, there's no plan to really rebuild another shelter. The shelter's right up the street from here, but they're tearing the shelter down, and I don't see any plans to actually have another shelter. The thing you put the camera back on me. The thing is that if you don't have plans to rebuild a shelter, where do these people go? In the 80s, they had mental health facilities. They tore a lot of stuff down after the Reagan administration, adoring it, saying that it was too much of a waste of money. These people don't need to be there. So where they go? A lot of people that were in mental health hospitals are now either locked up or on the streets or homeless. A lot of veterans. A lot of people go to meet vets. It's just they serve their country. They work the job, this and that. They can't get employment now because of this reason, that reason. It could just be hard to deal with things mentally, or they deal with the PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome. So a lot of different factors going on. Some people actually have like 2 jobs and still live in the woods. I just talked to a lady. She's staying behind a library. She's staying behind a library, sleeping in the grass until she could get some money and bounce a check and hopefully stay in the hotel. So there's so many stories. I talked to a lady in these same woods about 2-3 months ago. Came up from Central Virginia, right here to the Fairfax County area. Got beat up by a boyfriend, something like that, and might have beat the child up too, or something like that. And needed a place to stay. Had no family out here really. Just tried to move from a violent area. So she was a victim of domestic violence. Came out here and had some fractures, stuff like that. But she was staying in the woods and just needed resources to help these people. Now, we send about $50 billion a year to certain countries like Israel and other countries. We send a lot of aid out to all these different countries. But there's so much work to do right here at home. And that kind of vexes me, not to say anything bad about these countries that we shouldn't have foreign policy, but this has some national policy going on where we're helping people out on a bigger scale. More than just food stamps, more than just EBT, more than just, TANF. We need to help on the ground zero level. So that's what's going on now. So for people that want to really help out with our campaign, Breaking the Back of Poverty, please go to Wisdom 4 livingva@gmail.com. That's Wisdom 4 livingva@gmail.com. And then we could correspond there, take donations there, and let you know what's going on with the process. We do appreciate the donation that I believe came through. That donation goes to this. It goes to the people living in these streets. It goes to building a facility. So our plan is, you still getting me, Jerry? You still got me? So our plan is to build a facility. I went to the government board. I've reached out to Representative Connolly and the government board. I have not got a response back yet. But our plan is to build a facility that houses them, get them back to work, that gets some work programs that actually rehabilitates the mind, mentally, spiritually, does resume writing, grant writing, that type of stuff. We have credit repair system to help people credit to get back into shape. But first, to get these people back to work, a lot of us are self-employed. We can actually get some of these people employed through our agencies as well. So that's what we're doing here. So we could build a facility in this area because the amount of income it takes to live out here is about $75,000 if you don't make that as a household that you live here. You live in the woods. And that's just, when you look it up, that's what it says for the median income that it takes to live and survive in this area. So these people want, you want people to work in your supermarkets and your restaurants. You want them to wait the bus tables. You want them to be teachers. That's the type of income they have. They have an income that results sometimes in homelessness. So to create a place that has these people that are working the jobs that a lot of people don't want to work, that have college degrees and such things, we need to create a living space for them. So let's do that. Let's get together and try to do this in Fairfax, Loudon County, in DC. Okay, and just reach out to us, wisdomforlivingva@gmail.com. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. All right.